The biggest difference between an employee and an entrepreneur is in their mindset. It's not in, money or how much of a risk they want to take. It's all in the mindset. I'm going to talk about 5 different points where a shift in your mindset can lead you to something much better, can add value to yourself. And the first one is problem ownership. When you are in your job and you're thinking, this is not my job, I won't do this. An entrepreneur or a business owner would rather go like, okay, this is a problem, how do I solve it? What does it take for me to solve this? And by doing that, you're adding value to yourself. You're adding value that in the end is going to result in you getting paid a lot more because you are taking ownership. You're taking ownership and making sure to increase your value for yourself so that in the future you can get better jobs and or make your own business, of course. Which leads me to number 2, which is value creation. How can I create value for myself? How can I increase my own value? As an employee, usually you would think, hey, I make X amount of money, so I will do Y amount of things. But if you have a business owner mindset, you'll always be thinking how you can add value to yourself. What can you do to make your own value increase? You could go learn something. Whatever it is, there are so many things, and it depends on your job and the nature of your job. For me, for instance, as I work in IT, again, I would learn something new which will add values instead of saying to myself, no, this is my job and I'm getting paid that much and I don't need to improve. This is how much I earn. If they pay me more, then I'm going to improve. Which is no. You need to actually put the effort in and improve yourself. Learn something new. Add value to yourself. If you increase your own value, you would be paid more. And that's the differences in thinking between those two. Which takes me to number 3, which is learning for growth. Again, the same thing. Learn new things because that increases your own growth, which then translate into better understanding and better opportunities and better self-improvement. An employee would learn what is required for the job. And only that. He will stop at what is required, and that's it. Whereas an entrepreneur would create value for himself, would create opportunities for himself, would go the extra mile to make sure that he can generate something that add values to him. He would grow himself. He would make sure that there is always growth. Number 4, salary expectation. An employee would always expect to be paid. I already mentioned this, but he would expect to be paid to then do the task. Whereas a business owner would create value so that he then can capture some more money. So you will make the opportunity or make sure to create value in the company, in your business, wherever it is, and then capture on that opportunity that you create. So rather than thinking, this is what I'm paid, how can I get paid more? What can I do to get paid more? And how can I capture an opportunity that exists but that I didn't make use of? 5, long-term view. An employee would always think, how can I optimize for this month? And only this month or 2 months, but it's the long-term view is always missing. Whereas a business owner will be more like, what can I do today? What can I change today that will yield fruit 5 to 10 years from now? You need to have a long-term view and a long-term understanding. So rather than be living paycheck to paycheck, I would be thinking, hey, let me save 25% of my salary, because 25 each month will add up. In 5 years, then I can open a business, or I can do X or Y or whatever it is I want to do. But the long-term view is very important and is really crucial for an entrepreneur or a business owner, because you need to see further away rather than just short term. Lastly, I think networking. We always need to be networking rather than thinking, oh my God, I am going to stay, where I am. I'm going to keep my head down, try not to rock the boat so that, it doesn't flip around. Rather than doing that, you need to actually take the risk and go talk with people and make sure you network, you increase your values, you increase your connection, and you learn new people, because that eventually creates opportunity for you and creates the opportunity to get maybe hired another place or get a better position or get in a partnership with someone else, and find the right people that you can partner with and make a business, or give you the tools and the learning to actually open your own business. And I think it goes hand in hand with what friends you have. I read not long ago a study. They found out that many people that have entrepreneurs and high paid business owner as friends in their friendship, they were more likely to become more wealthy and business owner. Because think about it, the people that surround you is going to shape you. People around you are going to shape who you are, what you do, and all that. If you have negative people that talk about negative stuff, that is going to transfer over to you. Whereas if you talk with positive people, the same thing will happen. And if you talk with people of great wealth, they know a lot of stuff that will transfer to you. If you are surrounded by wealthy people, business owners, you have a much bigger chance of being a business owner, because you are surrounded by people that know how to drive business, that know how to be entrepreneur, and they will drop their knowledge onto you. It is transferable. So always try to make connection, network with people, so that you can learn new people and you can add value to yourself. And again, you don't have to care about anybody but yourself, but at the same time, if you care about yourself, you want to add value to yourself, and you want to increase your chances of being a business owner in the end, or advancing in your career, or whatever your goals are. And please tell me if you have had any of these challenges, and if you got inspired, or if you can relate to this. Please put it down in the comment. People read the comments and it will encourage them to actually change their mindset. Tell me how you change your mindset. If you also see it the same way, if you disagree, also put it down in the comment. And thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.